Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Red. I'm back on Cinnabar Island, as you probably saw from the little opening there. Decided I might as well include finishing off the islands. There wasn't much there, so, you know. And yeah, so I'm back on Cinnabar Island, and in my downtime here, I've done a few things off screen. I've caught a few Pokemon using the same glitch that I used to catch Mew, which you should be seeing down here, probably, maybe. I don't know how I'll cut it in, it's just miscellaneous footage, so. Yeah, so I've cut a few more Pokemon. I'm trying to fill that in as I go, so it's not just, you know, end of the game, gotta do all this glitch stuff, catch all these Pokemon, you know, like, try and do it a little bit more naturally. So, those were the four: Hitmonchan, Pinsir, Magmar, and Kabuto. Hitmonchan, obviously, I went the other way, I got Hitmonlee. Kabuto, obviously, I went the other way, I got Omastar. Pinsir and Magmar, exclusive to Pokemon Blue. I'm playing Red. So basically, I just got all these Pokemon that were locked off to me. I will be getting more, but basically the way it works is I gotta get the special stats of my Pokemon to a certain level, and none of the stats are like the right stats to get the Pokemon I need. I am going to get every Pokemon in Red without using that glitch, so I'm just using that glitch to get the Pokemon that I can't normally get without trading with other players, which is kind of hard in this day and age. Or maybe not, I don't know, maybe with Pokemon Go, everything. Anyways, so I promised I would show you guys another glitch, so I'm going to. First off, I need to get my inventory straight. So, this glitch I'm going to show you is a glitch that I did know about when I used to play this game. It lets you duplicate items. The thing is, I don't remember what item slot it duplicates. I think it's 7, but it might be 4 or 9. So I'm putting items in those slots that have a number amount. See how it says Nugget 1? But Bicycle doesn't have that amount. If I accidentally duplicate my Bicycle, you want to know what happens? I get a million Bicycles whenever I try to move it or deposit it, and it's horrible. It's game breaking almost. So how do I pull off this crazy awesome glitch, you might be wondering? I mentioned something about it in I think it was the second episode of Pokemon I ever did. Man, and this is like episode 20. It's weird doing Let's Plays, like you come a long way. Like, just in the months since like the first recording, like so much has changed, it's really cool. And this is almost like documenting my life. Okay, so you talk to this fucking guy, and you gotta let him talk, you gotta let him do his thing. No, I'm not in a hurry. Apparently he knows about Pokedexes, even though nobody else does except the professor. No, I have no idea how to catch Pokemon. I have like 65. So you let this old guy do his thing. And he teaches you this. How to catch Pokemon. But because this was a special event in the game, it has its own ID number. Or at least that's the way it was explained to me when I was a kid. And what do you do with this? You fly to one of those places that has no ID number specified. Like, you know, this wall in Cinnabar where I used to catch like my special Pokemon there from the Safari Zone. And now, it might take a couple tries, but this should spawn something here. Not that. And this is what I was trying to get. missing though. You can also get something called just M. This is leftover data. Do not catch this thing. It will break your game. Like, there's kind of ways for it to not break your game, but just don't do it. If you do this stuff, just don't. It knows like sky attack and water gun. If you catch it, it'll appear as like a running person in your Pokemon list. It's really funny. Anyways, so if you're wondering, what did that do? I don't. See how Revive now has like the weird line? It's because I have so many revives, the game can't even keep track. Now, what I actually wanted was the rare candy. 3, 4, 5, 6. It was actually place number 6. I thought it was 7. So what am I going to do? I'm going to repeat this with a rare candy. Here we go again. This time it's the Wild M. Level 0. I don't even fuck with killing it. I know I have a friend who just killed it and it crashed his game once, so I just run. Now if I go into items, rare candy has 9. Well, I'm gonna get rid of most of those revives. I'm gonna get rid of all my revives. I'm not gonna need them anymore. I'll get $96,000. Now there's one other item that I want to duplicate, the Master Ball. Now you see I have Master Balls to the power of 9. So the first thing I do is I go and I deposit a Master Ball into my bank, make sure there's also a rare candy, so if I ever accidentally use all of them, I can just take one out of my deposit box and I'm good to go. I don't need to worry, I can duplicate them again. Okay, so now I have Master Balls and rare candies. What does that actually mean? Well, a Master Ball, the moment you use it, you automatically are guaranteed to catch that Pokemon. So, I don't have to fight with Zapdos or Articuno to get them down to a sliver and then put them to sleep, then hope I can get one catch out of 18 Ultras. I use this Master Ball, it's automatically caught. Yes, it's a cheat, but considering all the other cheats I've done in this game, I mean, does it really matter? And then, what is Rare Candy? Well, Rare Candy takes the difficulty out of the game. It's super essential to me getting all 151 Pokemon, but I think I've shown before what Rare Candy does, but I'll show again. He just leveled. So, what do you think I'm about to do? I'm gonna level up a bunch of my Pokemon using this stuff. So I've leveled up my Pokemon a fair bit. I had intended to get them all to level 60, but it turns out 4 of my Pokemon, their special stat, which is what you use for the glitch to spawn like the other Pokemon. Well, these guys, their stat got to an attribute that I can use to spawn a Pokemon I need to get. It's awesome. Like, so I'm gonna go catch 4 of these Pokemon that I can now catch because of this, and then I'll continue leveling them up to 60. I'm gonna actually show you the entire process again to catch one of these Pokemon. You probably caught a glimpse of it at the beginning of this episode, and if you go back to the one where I caught Mew, you'll see pretty much the entire process. But I'll show you everything in this one again, just because it is a little different when you're not catching Mew. So. I know, it's such a glitchy episode, right? I'll probably call this episode something to do with glitches. So, Bitchbird. Fly me to Cerulean, Bitchbird. Go, my trusty steed. And you gotta go back. I found out, like I knew this, but there's other places you can trigger this glitch other than right here. This just happens to be, for me, the one that like I know I'm familiar with and that I want to use. So you gotta fly to somewhere where that's near Ditto, obviously. And you also need to be able to find a trainer that will aggro you. and it has to walk across to aggro you. If it doesn't walk over to you, then your game just gets caught in an endless loop and you're kind of fucked. So I've actually aggroed the majority of these people. There's at least a few that I haven't, so. I think you, I did, yeah, what about? There we go, there's one of them. It's kind of sad. And a quick trick here, don't put out the first Pokemon as somebody whose stat you need to use to spawn a Pokemon. Like Mew is not one of the ones I'm using. I learned this by accident, and I lost the stat, because he leveled. And there we go, a Ditto has appeared. So the first thing you do is you now want to send out the Pokemon with the stat. Here, very simply, send out the Hound. And you always don't want this Pokemon up first, because then you have to attack. You're probably going to attack first, you kill the Ditto. So he turns into the Hound. He's copied everything, including his special. Even though he's only level 29, he has the stats of a 49. So, I'm going to... You can fight him with a different Pokemon, but... Now, you go, you fly back to the city where you forced the event, where the guy saw you when you flew away. You go back to there. And the moment you enter into the area, you're going to have a menu pop up. See? And also, there's a guy on the screen that's kind of glitched out. Now you just exit the menu, you hit B, and then here's the Pokemon. Now Eevee, I did catch an Eevee, but Eevee has 3 evolutions and you can only get 1 in the game. So I actually need to catch 1 more Eevee after this. And here's where the Master Balls kind of kick ass. Throw a Master Ball. Eevee was caught. So that's pretty much how the glitch works. Now I'm going to use this to catch another Eevee and a couple other Pokemon. So I'll show you the catch screens and then we'll cut back to me playing the game. Which will obviously be caught. Now this Pokemon here that I'm catching is one I can get in game. It's kind of bending the rules a little, but it's for the interest of time. I can buy this Pokemon using coins from the game corner, which would require an insane amount of gambling or an insane amount of just sitting there clicking, buying coins, which is probably what I would do. So this is basically saving me more than an hour of time. And it's saving you, the viewer. Sort of, I'd probably cut out all that shit, but like... So I don't really see this as cheating, because I could get it the normal way easily. It's just a matter of a lot of time. And I would be cheating to get the money to do that anyways. So... there. So, I'm back on Cinnabar Island. All my Pokemon are now level 60 except for Meow, who's level 61 because, you know, he was like my front runner fighting all these guys. I've used the glitch to catch every Pokemon except for one that I know of that I need to catch. The only others that I might need to do are the ones that can only be gotten by trading Pokemon. I don't really think I have a way of doing that, so I would probably have to do that to catch, you know, those Pokemon. So it'd be probably less than 5 Pokemon in total that I need to do that glitch to catch. So I'm in good shape. The rest I should theoretically be able to catch in game. Theoretically. So to end this episode, I'm gonna go fight a gym. Now this is actually the last gym in the game. It's the last pit stop before the Elite Four. Recognize this? Viridian City? So this gym here, originally at the beginning of the game, I couldn't enter. It was closed off. Now I can enter it. You talk to the main guy here. The gym leader returned. Who would have thought? So yeah, I go and I fight the gym leader. Ugh, this fucking guy. So you might recognize, what does that remind you of? It's a place that I went to at one point. So I'll also mention that the team I have right now is my team for the rest of the game. Like, these are the fucking ones, like, just in case I haven't ironed it out, I have my Blastoise, named Turtle, and my Mew, named Meow, Bitchbird, Zapdos, Bellamy, my Tauros, the Hound, my Arcanine, that's it, not Growlithe, Arcanine, and Sadflower, my Vileplume. And of all these, the one I would want to replace the most would be Sadflower. But he'll survive, even though he's the weakest link here. Like, it does feel a little like cheating. Like, I'm so overpowered now. Like, he's level 60, the exact Pokemon, like the perfect team, like nobody here stands a chance. When I get to the Elite Four, it'd be a bit more of a, they could probably still take me out, like they'd be on par, but I'll level a little before, right? So, judging by how this gym looks, judging from everything you know about this game, who do you think the gym leader is? Dun dun dun! It's Giovanni, the guy I just fought in Saffron. Yep. Were you holding back the other times? Probably shouldn't have. I am Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Even without using those cheats, I never had problems with this battle either. At this point, you have such a strong team, and you're like, all your Pokemon are like good, you know? Although it's gonna be extra easy because they're all level 60 too, but 61. Let's send out my Sadflower. Try the Hound. That is some great art. And that is some great art. Like, that's badass. This is the first time I've ever actually used the Tauros as like part of my team. Like, I think it's usually a Rhyhorn or something else that just gets thrown in to use strength. So it's weird back art. Like, it's hard to make out exactly what that is. I guess they did what they could, right? Rhydon's actually pretty strong. Rhyhorn sucks, but Rhydon, the evolved form, is pretty good. Fissure is really powerful too. It's like a stronger version of the skill Earthquake. I'm actually going to use that TM immediately. You don't need Tackle. So, that was the last gym, which I breezed through, but even without leveling up like I did, would not have been that much of a challenge. Like, you use the usual techniques I use, which is your Pokemon are low on health, you don't just power through, you just walk right out and you go to the Pokemon Center. So, yeah, but definitely, I don't know, I definitely feel like I've cheated, but this is a show, and I don't show you my grinding anyways. So it's basically just the same as if I've grinded all those levels, except I just save myself hours and hours and hours of time, which is great. So where do you think I'm headed next? Hey, look who it is. I actually didn't even remember that he comes back, so I guess I get to kick his ass too. Oh, I missed. Now this is why this is such a good skill. He's level 50, he's not actually that much lower than me. One hit KO. I think if Fissure lands, it's always a one hit KO. Oh yeah, I won and I need more practice. Pokemon League front gates. So yeah guys, this is where I'm going to leave it for this episode. I'm off to take on the Pokemon League. The next episode will actually probably be me getting to the Pokemon League and maybe catching all the other Pokemon that I can. And then probably the episode after that will be me defeating the league and doing all the stuff that ends after that. So yeah, I think this is a good place to end it. Thanks a lot for watching guys. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Let me know, hit the like button, leave a comment. I really appreciate it if you do. And yeah, I always try and reply to any comments we get. So yeah guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, it's Rob Noire recording another Let's Play for the State of Noir channel. Welcome back to Pokemon Red. It's been a while since I've played this game here. The 20-page manual, which we have printed out this time, you can see. And I tried to defuse a bomb, and I gotta get instructions from him on how to do it. He can't see the screen. And then at some point we're gonna switch back and forth, you know, and hopefully not explode.